We're holding now in the middle of Elul, where thousands of yeshiva bachrim and kollel ingalait and avreichim across the world have returned to yeshiva and to the Beis Medrash, and we place a tremendous emphasis on Talmud Torah in our world, and for thousands of years it's been this way. The greatest milos of godless that a person could achieve is to be a Talmud Chacham and to go malas HaTorah, and we know Torah is everything. It's the beginning, it's the end, it's the middle. All godless today is Limud Hatorah. And the question begs that if Torah, Limud Hatorah, is such an important thing, why is it that we don't see in Torah Shebiksav such an emphasis? There would have to be a tremendous emphasis in Torah Shebiksav. If we look in Torah Shebiksav, we have V'dibart Bam, we have Shivtecha B'Veisecha, we have Limadatem Oisang, Mar said Limadatem Atem, you should learn Talmud Torah. We have in Yeshua after Chumash, Begisa Yom V'Layla, but we don't have this overwhelming, all-encompassing focus on Talmud Torah in the Torah itself, which is what we would expect if it is the beginning and everything in the middle. If it's such a tremendous focus in Judaism. Me'idach Gisa, if we're going to look into the actual Torah Shebiksav and see what is a tremendous focus, what is focused on more than anything else. From the middle of Shemais, we're introduced to the parsha of the Mishkan, parshas Truma, Tetzav, Kisisa, Vayakel, Pekudei, Vayikra. It goes on and on and on and on. Even in Bamidbar, the Torah keeps on talking about Karbonos, Mishkan, Karbonos, Avoida. The Torah talks about that in greatest detail, more than any other topic that is mentioned in the Torah. So to recap our question, how could it be that we place such an emphasis on Talmud Torah, which doesn't even exist in Torah Shebiksav so much, whereas the Mishkan and Karbonos and everything, it has a tremendous emphasis in Torah Shebiksav, we don't place such emphasis on. How could that be? What's going on over here? So Chazal were very smart, and right in the beginning of Torah Shebal Peh, they told us the answer to this question. The Gemara says in Brachas Daf Ches, Miyoyim Shecharav Beis Hamikdash Ein Lo LeKadosh Baruch Hu Ba'olame Elo Dalat Amos Shel Halacha B'Vad. The point is that Miyoyim Shecharav Beis Hamikdash, there was no point in the world anymore. The Beis Mikdash symbolizes this connection as Chibur Shamayim Va'aretz, between Hashem and the world and humanity. And if the Beis Mikdash is destroyed, Hashem had no use for this world at all. So the Torah was a drop-in replacement. The Da'at Amos Shel Halacha, the Shechina is Sheira in Talmud Torah, and in Halacha, so that is the place for Hashem HaShechina. And that's why it took such a tremendous emphasis throughout these thousands of years of Galus, because there was no Shechina, there's no place for Hashem in this world. So Torah was the only vehicle through which Hashem could have some presence in this world. And that's why it's so important, and the only Galus is shaykh through that, because it is Mishkan, which is emphasized in the Torah. And it is taking over that place of Avodah, which is emphasized in the Torah. However, if you look at the Lashon HaGemara, the Lashon HaGemara is Ein Lo LeKadosh Baruch Hu Ba'olame Elo Dalet Amos Shel Halacha B'Vad. All the shyness of very, very much restriction, contraction, smallness. It's not a very big. It's a very small Asheres HaShechina. Dalet Amos. It's a small Asheres HaShechina. It's not the big Asheres HaShechina that we're looking for. And obviously, the ultimate Asheres HaShechina only comes like the Mishkan, Avodah, and Karbonos. Like the Torah says, the Torah demands very clearly how we're supposed to create Asheres HaShechina, how we're supposed to do Avodah. It's very clear, it's very specific, and it's not like it goes out of style at any point in history. We know what we have to do, and this is what we have to do, and we should make every effort possible to once again achieve that great Asheres HaShechina. Memher b'yameinu b'karev mamish.